Are you looking to create a Super League? Are you wanting to move teams around and create your own special customized league? I'll show you how to do that in this video. But first, let's have a message from today's sponsor. Do you love world football? Want up-to-date scores, news, and statistics? Then you should download the OneFootball app. It's the one-stop shop for all the latest information on the world game. Live scores, live transfers, all the news to keep you up to date with your favourite teams and your favourite leagues. Everything you need to know in one handy app. Download it now, give it a go. I highly recommend it. It keeps me up to date with any team that I wish to follow from around the world, and even World Cup news for the upcoming World Cup there in Russia. Download it now, give it a go, let me know your thoughts on it. The link is in the description. Now, on with the show. Right, let's get into this tutorial. Thanks to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. I'm going to show you today how to go ahead and create your own Super League. If you're not familiar, obviously you've been looking for this video. Follow along and I'll show you how to do it. So first and foremost, we're here on the Customize tab. And first and foremost, I want you to go in and make sure that your squads are up to date, all that kind of good stuff. You know how to do it. If you haven't, go and check out my custom squads tutorial. You can set up any transfers that you want before you get into this career mode. But let's go ahead now and create ourselves a Super League. Right, so when we're going to start our Super League, we're obviously going to start a new career, so make sure that all your squads, all your stadiums are named and you're ready to go to start a brand new career mode. Then we are going to advance into the new career, and of course this will be a manager career mode. You can choose if you want to use any of the extras, but we're just going to advance. Right, so this is where we get into creating our custom Super League. So at the moment, of course, you've obviously got all the teams that are sitting here in the Premier League, and we're going to use the Premier League today to turn into a Super League. So there's teams in here, that are decent, but they're not the best. There's better teams around the world. We want to create that Super League, create an absolute masterpiece of a league so that we're taking on the best competition, basically your own Champions League. We did it last year on the channel in FIFA. Feel free to go and check out that series, but this is how we set it up. So basically you go through and you get rid of the teams that you don't want. Down the bottom there you can see the triangle button for swap teams. So if you press that button, now you've got the opportunity to go and pick a team that you want to bring into the Premier League. So let's get Barcelona. So Barcelona is now in the Premier League. Let's swap out Huddersfield. We'll grab Real Madrid as well while we're here. There we go. All right, who else do we want to go? Oh, Southampton, they can go. Let's get some more talent into this Super League. We'll head across to France and we'll bring PSG over. Let's just get all the big teams from around the world here into this Super League. Real Madrid, Spurs will keep in there. Stoke City, no, they can go. Let's go Germany. Let's grab Bayern Munich. What else have we got? Brighton, they can be transferred. Now, the teams that you transfer out will go to the league that you do swap out with. So we'll grab Dortmund. Everton's all right. Let's have a look here. Leicester can go. Is there any other decent 5-star? I mean, you could basically just go through and look for all the big 5-star teams if you really wanted to. Let's go to Italy now. Maybe we'll pick up. Inter Milan can come across to the Premier League. What else have we got? Newcastle can go out for Juventus. What else? Let's have a quick look through. You just keep scrolling through and get rid of teams that you don't want in your league, and you basically keep going until you fill up the league with all the teams that you want. You can choose any teams from around the world. You could do a full 1-star league if you wanted to. Let's get AC Milan in there. All right, Watford. What else have we got? Let's have a look around the world. Is there some more teams? I mean, we could bring Ajax across if we really wanted to. What are they? 4-star. Yeah, we'll get some Dutch love into this competition. Burnley, we will swap with. Let's go and get Portugal. Benfica can come across to the Premier League. West Brom. I mean, the Premier League's pretty tough anyway. Let's have a look here in Russia. 4 stars. Just having a look here. Lokomotiv. Where's Zenit? Yeah, we'll swap Zenit in, get some Russians into this Premier League system. Crystal Palace. Oh, who are we forgetting here? Atletico Madrid, yep. We need them in there. All right, so you just basically keep going. I'll go through, fill up this squad, and then we'll show you how the league table looks with all of these teams floating through. West Ham 4.5 stars. All right, I think we've got most of the ones that we want in here anyway. So you basically just move them all around. You can go through, you can do as many leagues as you want. In the Flip FIFA series, I did all 4 leagues and brought teams from around the world all into the Premier League and really had a crazy career mode. So you can do whatever you want here with this kind of tutorial. And I just have to say thanks once again to OneFootball for sponsoring this tutorial. There is a link down in the description to that app that we seen at the start of the video. But there we have all the teams that we want into this one. Now we hit advance. Pick your manager, doesn't matter. And now the squads here will automatically be shaded out to current customers, and this is why at the start I said go and do your squads and everything before you get into this one, because it's not going to allow you to make any other changes once you get into this one. Then we hit advance. Right, so we've started up our season now, our Super League season, and if we go across to the tables and have a look at the Premier League. So you can see here all of those teams that we've picked have all been placed into the Premier League. Ajax, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Dortmund, Everton, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Juventus, Liverpool, the Manchester City, Manchester United, AC Milan, PSG, Real Madrid, Benfica, Spurs, West Ham and Zenit. There you have yourself a Super League. You can play through as normal. These teams will lose and go down the divisions into the Championship, but at their level you'd assume that they'd come straight back up. But it'll really make it a bit more interesting out there in your Champions League as well, because there are other leagues around the world where you've swapped English teams in there. Maybe they will do well in those leagues and they'll start competing in the Champions League for that league. But for you guys, it is just the best teams all sitting here in one big Super League for you to try and play it out. Hopefully that tutorial has helped you edit teams and get the Super League that you were looking for. Hit like if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe for more tutorials and FIFA 18 content, and we will see you in the next video. I'm Sparring DK. Thank you to OneFootball. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.